welcome to the Love Affirmations Tarot channel. My name is Keontae and I will be giving you your bonus reading tonight for Scorpio. Yay! Scorpio, your video had the most views last week out of the water signs. So I am more than happy right now to do your reading, considering I do have a new deck that I will be reading from. This is the Lasting Love Tarot deck. I just received it today, so I'm excited to do these readings. I will be doing a 3-card spread with these cards and a 1-card pick from the Universe Tarot deck for your messages regarding love and connections from the universe. To get started, to soothe and calm our energy, I would like to hit the chime bowl twice. With the first chime, if you would breathe in deeply, and the second chime, release deeply as well. And let's get rid of that work energy already midway through the week. Alrighty? And you will hear music in the background, as I do feel I receive messages from music as well. And music is a universal language. So, first chime. Alrighty, for the next one, deep breath in, deep breath out. Alrighty, let's start your reading, Scorpio. Those chimes with the music in the background right now, it has me feeling some type of way, Scorpio. Alrighty, and I will take the card that comes from the hand-to-hand shuffle, alright? And this is a new deck, so it's very slippery. It slides out of my hands at times also. Ooh. It's way too many. You don't know it, but I wasn't even looking at my hand shuffling. That's the second time this card came out tonight. Hard work, stress, weighing heavily. That was in Gemini's reading earlier, Scorpio. So you may, if you want to watch that video, you may be dealing with a Gemini, or you may have a Gemini moon. So let's get further into this reading. Alrighty. So that's the Ten of Wands. This is the Page of Swords. So this is representing an air sign. That could be a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. So again, this card came out in the Gemini's reading. Scorpio, you may be dealing with the Gemini. And the Page of Swords is clever lover, sweet talk, admirer. So you may have to make a decision. between a partner that is stressing you out and one that is a sweet talker, but the grass is not always greener, Scorpio. Alrighty, this is your next card. This is Virgo energy. It's dealing with the Hermit. I'm sorry, it is the Hermit card with Virgo energy. And it came out upright. We're only reading upright for love tonight. No reverse or upright. Alrighty, just upright for tonight. Alrighty, so let's take your message from the universe. Oh. It popped right out. Didn't have to do much shuffling there. Alrighty, there's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. Scorpio. Last week's reading, and this may not be all Scorpios, but you definitely had some deception and energy of possibly cheating going on, Scorpio. So let's see what you got going on this week. 10 of Wands. So if it resonates with you, definitely take what you need to take from it and leave what you don't. But let's get into this reading. Okay, so again, the 10 of Wands appears in a love reading when the partnership brings nothing but stress and burdens. You may love your partner, but the 10 of Wands warns that you will have to carry the weight for them in the future. You will be the one who takes care of everything and may even have to be the main breadwinner in the household if the partnership even gets that far. And as I said in my video prior, I was in a relationship like this, and it was the main reason why we couldn't progress. I literally just wanted to keep us in a zone where we would casually date, and he wanted to get married, but I foreseen what that relationship was really going to entail for me. The 10 of Wands comes up when you feel as though you're the only one fighting for the relationship. Usually the 10 of Wands marks the beginning of a painful ending. Single separation, needing space. Let's get into this Page of Swords energy to figure out if your 10 of Wands partner is sweet talking you to stay in it. I can tell you now, at a certain age, they can talk till their tongue falls out. You know better. Life is too short. Alrighty, so for the Page of Swords and love, when it appears in a tarot reading, it can mean that there are people out there who take an interest in your relationship. Perhaps there's an ex-lover or admirer who wants to see your relationship fail. I would say, even if that is the case, Scorpio, the relationship is already stressful. It's hard work, and it's meaning it's going to end soon. And separation is inevitable. I mean, it's coming. There's no way of getting around it. The Page of Swords can also mean that that other people are too involved in your relationship or in your future relationship. Those around you do not wish to help you. They just want to know the gossip. Your partner's friends and family, or your friends and family, may be gossiping about you in their ear, which is causing trouble for your relationship. Other people will be influencing the feelings of your partner or would-be partner in a negative way. Okay, so and I would have to say all of my readings tonight have been breakup readings. That's not to say that not to listen to them and allow them to cause you to break up. It seems like this relationship at some point will come to an end. You just need to determine when that end is, and don't let other people influence you, sweet talk you, or get in your ear to convince you when. You need to come to that decision, okay? So let's read on the Hermit, which is this Virgo energy, Scorpio. And this could very well be, this is Virgo, which is an earth sign. Of Page of Swords, that's air, Gemini. And again, this card came out in the Gemini's reading. So I would check that video also if I was you, just to see if there's anything that resonates with you. The Hermit in a tarot love reading is an indication of a fresh start. If you're single and you've recently retreated, perhaps due to a previous heartbreak, you're finally ready to put your heartbreak out there, which means you're ready to get back on the horse, Scorpio. If you're in a relationship, it might mean you and your partner need to focus on each other. Independence is good, but there's a reason you're together. Okay, so I don't get, you guys need, I get that you need to focus on each other. I feel like if you live in different places, you do need to take more time to kind of reflect inwardly, individually. Especially if this is a relationship that you want. But do be mindful of the people that are looking, the people that exes, clever lovers, sweet talkers, and admirers that may be in the background. You may be texting with. They may be very consistent with their good morning texts right now. You kind of need to put that energy on the back burner and focus inwardly to your current partner and let them know that we need to either do work or we need to go our separate ways. If you're single, it means you're ready to put yourself back out there because you have done the work. You have done the work. And I have Fantasia singing in the background. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead on with someone else. And at the end of it, it's free yourself. Go ahead and free yourself. Yeah. So yeah, this is saying eventually it will come to an end, but I think Scorpio, I think you're in a situation where you may be tied to it. It may be kids involved. It may even be marriage that's currently here, and the friends and family are there because I feel like you turn to them a lot, and this is the time right now that you need to kind of turn into your partner and find out what it is you guys need to do as far as your relationship. Do you guys need to separate? Do you need to turn inward to figure out what's the problem and fix it? But it will be hard work if that's your decision to stay in this relationship, Scorpio. So that tells me it's a marriage, because marriages aren't easy. They're not easy at all. And if you're single, it's time to put yourself out there. Get back involved. But do be mindful of clever lovers and sweet talkers, okay? For the single Scorpios. Definitely be mindful of them. Let me just check one more thing. 1 second. Yeah, this 10 of Wands is definitely the beginning of a painful ending. Painful ending. Ugh. Breakups, you can kind of move on from. Divorces, it's like grieving a death. Alrighty, so let's get into your message from the universe, Scorpio. There's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. Guidance, attention, help, maybe. Love, always. Criticism, never. The question was what to give others, if anything at all. Isn't it fun being you? The universe. Yeah, I think Scorpio, it's you kind of like to deflect the criticism, and right now it's not a time for you to be playful. This is a very serious reading. This is a very serious reading. Guidance, attention, help, maybe. Love, always. Criticism, never. The question was what to give others, if anything at all. It's love, Scorpio. You give them love. Ah, this is kind of heartbreaking because I mean, love is it's so complicated. But I've said it before. People will spend their entire lives looking and searching for love. That's the one thing we as human beings, no matter what race, creed, status, we want. We want love. Unless something is very mentally wrong with you and you just don't need it. But those are very special cases. But for the main part, we want love. There's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. You got to either reconnect with this relationship or you got to let it go, Scorpio. Singles, you're ready, but you got to be mindful of the clever lover. And if you're dealing with an ex that weighs down on you heavily, that's trying to get back with you, single people, before you put yourself out there, deal with that energy because you want to be free. Yeah, I definitely have ex energy here for single Scorpios, and then I have marriage energy for couples in a relationship. You may not even be married, but thinking about getting married. Alrighty, but it may be time for separation or just turning inwardly into each other to figure out what you're going to do. But I think, unfortunately, that decision will come to an end. Alright, lovers, if you will just continue to love and be love, all of anything will work out. It's always for a reason, a deeper reason. If you like that reading, Scorpio, please hit like. If you love it, please hit subscribe. Feel free to comment down at the bottom. And also hit the notifications, to get notifications of when my videos come up. Alrighty, I just made that more crooked. Alright, Scorpio, come back. Bye, lovers.